You know, last week there was a big celebration over in England, and they said that was a wedding of historical importance. Well, today we also have a wedding of great historical importance. And the reason is that with Frances, her parents were married at Church of St. Rocco, as were her grandparents. And that's a great heritage to have and something to be really proud of, that people keep coming back and that faith is strong and people want to come here and start their marriage. So I think today this is much more historical than any of those other weddings. And it's really great to be here. You know, today, the step you're about to take, it's both sacred and it's most serious. It's most sacred because it was instituted by God Himself. God realized that it was not good for a man to be alone. So woman was created in His image so that the two of them would come together and really form a new being. And none of us really become fully human until we meet our spouse and we join in the marriage bond. At Fordham, I understand both of you met. You took a class in the spring, Latin American history, right? And you met, and something must have clicked at that moment. So some people say that's a coincidence. Some people say that's by chance. I don't think it is, and I don't think you think it is either. I think that's all part of God's providential plan for the two of you. Somehow, in God's plan, bringing you happiness and fulfillment, He knew at that point you would meet. Now, you had free will as to what you would do after you met. But somehow, when you look at it, it's very mysterious how all of us get together with our spouse. There's something mystical, divine about it. It's also a most serious event. As I said, when you came in today, you came in with your families and you came in as two separate people. But when you leave today, you really become a new being. What you now become is a married couple, and that has great significance. What we need to do is forget our selfhood and then look what is best for the two of you together. That's not always easy to do, right? And takes some training, takes some doing to do it. I know both of you are very proud that your parents have long, loving, lasting marriages and have set that example for you. And that is so good in our society today, to see that people can work together, sustain their marriage, have that love in both good times and in bad times. And when you have struggles in your life, you will have your family, you will have your brothers, your sisters, aunts, uncles, and everybody else to help you.
It's like so rude. I was like, that was amazing. It looks so good.
Now, I hope that today is one of the most unhappy days of your life. You're probably going to say, why would I want today that should be the most happy day of your life unhappy? Well, the reason is I hope this is the start of even more joy every day in your relationship. And you can do that by growing together, loving each other, understanding, and as the reading from Paul said today, it really takes that time to put yourself in the shoes of the other person and understand and grow and live on that.
To my beautiful bride, Dr. Frances Marianne Rusnak. Today is the happiest day of my life. You have made me happier than I could ever imagine and more loved than I ever thought possible. It's been an incredible 8 years together, and I'm so excited for what the future holds. It means a lot to me to be married in St. Rocco's. Family is important to you, and I couldn't ask to be beginning a more loving, wonderful family. I cannot wait to start our family together someday, as I know that you will be the best wife and mother to our future family. As you walk down the aisle today with your dad, know that I will do everything in my power to carry on the extraordinary example of how rich and full marriage can be. I promise to be faithful and supportive and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I promise to never let anything come between us, to fight for us, to love you through good times and challenging times, and to always maintain a sense of humor and adventure. I promise to always support you in achieving your dreams. I admire the way you have always pushed yourself and risen to the top of your academic and career ambitions. I promise to always be honest with you, kind, patient, and forgiving. I promise to lead a healthy lifestyle, so that I can be a great husband, father, grandfather, and best friend through old age with you. Whether we're cooking, eating tres leches, exercising, walking the dogs, vacationing, going on dates, laughing together every single day, there's no one else I'd rather have by my side. You've made me a better man, and together we make a great team. You are my best friend and the love of my life. Thank you for loving me. See you at the end of the aisle. Love, Eli. That's pretty good.
Dear Eli, cue the waterworks. You are my man, my best friend, and now you are my partner for life. Thank you for sitting next to me 8 years ago and for showing every day since then what true love is. In this time, I've witnessed your strength, intelligence, ambition, alongside your kindness, tranquility, and generosity. I am honored that such a man has chosen me as his wife. I am far from perfect, and today I will make these promises to you. And so I promise to always be a good sport, even though I will never match your love of athletics, no matter how hard I try. I promise to be your biggest fan and your most loyal confidant. I promise to respect you and to always stay true to you. I promise to always love you more than any arguments and obstacles that come between us. And I promise to always care for you and our family and continue to put us first. Eli, today when we are standing up in front of everyone, I vow to love you and cherish you as your wife now and always. See you at the altar. Love, your bride.
You kind of learn to get strength from each other and help each other. And that's really what makes a beautiful marriage. And if you do that, your happiness will only expand. And when you look back for a year from now, 5 years, 10 years, you're going to see you're in so much more deep love, so much you couldn't believe that you could even love more. But love has no end. And that's my hope for you today. And from this day forward, your love will just keep growing. And I think with the help of God, the help of your family, there's no reason why that should not be there.
In a place I've never been, to find a way I'm wondering, will you take my hand or will you just keep spinning? Searching for 7 years, yearning to see, tell me I'm getting near where you will be, scarred from the moment when I saw you leave.